Hi everyone, welcome to today's workout. So if you have a ball, it would be great to have it handy for this workout. If you don't, you can also use a yoga block. So if you have a yoga block, or you can try and use a weight, it's a little bit harder. You don't need a ball like this. It can just be like a children's ball, any kind of small ball that you can kind of handle for the workout. All right, so let's get started. So we'll just start with bringing our arms overhead, taking a deep breath in and breathing out. Again, one more time and breathing out. Let's just bring one arm up, one arm down. Now when we do this, we're gonna just bring one knee up and then we're gonna switch to the other side. So we're trying to get in a full body workout. We're just going to warm up first. Now the ball that I'll be using it's kind of replacing weights because we're going to be using it for resistance. Also helps with range of motion exercises. All right, let's do one more. Excellent, let's bring the hands in front. We're going to press those hands back and bring them in front. Press and in front. Let's do three more. And last one. Excellent, let's bring those shoulders back. We all have a hard time with posture. Bring those shoulders back, rolling them. Good, let's bring one arm up, one arm down, and then just rotating. And really, this time I really want you to stretch. So stretch them back, press, press. And one more. Good, just rotating the wrists. And the other direction. All right, let's sit back in our chair. Now try and get your back off the backrest. I often see people resting on the back. That's not what we want to do. Today we want to work that core, we want to work that body, try and get it strong. So back is off the backrest if you can to try and challenge that core. Bring one foot up, trying to get it as straight as you can, and back down. Other side, and back down. Let's do two more on each side. And last time on the other side. Good. Now coming to the front of the chair, let's just bring one leg out and the other side. Now we can bring the arms into it to give the arms a bit of a workout as well. So going at a slow pace here. All right, let's bring the heels forward for the next one and the hands forward as well. So just pressing, push, push. All right, now let's bring the hands in front, a little bit higher. And now this time, when you go forward, I want you to pull. So press and pull. So you can change the muscle that you're working just by changing the movement a little bit. So press and pull. All right, let's just march on the spot, going at whatever pace works for you. So you really need to cater the workout to yourself as well. We're all at different levels. Everyone that's watching, you know, some people may want to go faster, so you just pick it up or slow it down to suit yourself. All right, let's do some raised knees. So we're just gonna raise one knee up and then the other side. So getting the arms involved as well. Now trying to keep the core tight. So strengthen those abdominals by tightening them. So squeeze, squeeze, or tighten. Good. All right. Okay, let's do about 5 minutes of cardio, and then we're gonna use the ball or the weights or whatever it is that you have, all right? So let's pick up the pace a little bit. Sitting comfortably on the chair, wherever it suits you on the chair. Let's bring the arms into it. Making sure that you're taking lots of deep breaths. All right, we are going to bring the arm out and the foot out to the side. So it's like doing a jumping jack, but we'll be doing singles. Unless, of course, you want to do doubles, you can bring both arms up at the same time. So let's bring the hand out and out. Now we're gonna do 30-second intervals for each exercise, just to kind of let you know where we're at in the workout. So as I said, you can bring both arms up at the same time if you want to. Going at whatever pace suits you. Some people have shoulder injuries, so if you do, you can just do a different move, modify the exercise to suit yourself. All right, let's bring those hands forward. If you need to, just come further out on your chair, picking up that pace if you can. So trying to get our heart rate up here. So for the next one, we're just going to do a V step. So that means taking one step forward, forward, back, back. All right, let's go. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. And you can bring the hands into it as well. So some of the things that are beneficial to do throughout the day for body, mind, and spirit is doing cognitive games as well. So try and do something where you're learning something today as well. It's really beneficial. Prevents dementia as well. Let's go back into a march. And something that brings you peace, so doing mindfulness, or if you go to church, doing something religious. It doesn't have to be religious, it can be just something that is mindful for you or something that's relaxing for you, doing a yin yoga class, something like that. Just, it's good to have the whole body involved in feeling well and being physically and mentally well. All right, let's bring one foot out and the hands going out again. And smiling, being thankful for what we have. All right, 5 more seconds of this one. All right, for the next one, we're going to do a tricep press. So just pressing the hands back and trying to bring the feet back as well, and not letting the ball be in the way. So toes go back, hands go back, so press, press. So every time you're bringing your hands back, you're squeezing those triceps. So squeeze, squeeze. All right, this time we're going to bring a foot out and bring the arm across. Now, if you can't keep up to this pace, please don't worry about it. You are just doing the best that you can during the workout. The main point is to be moving today, getting some kind of movement and exercise. All right, going back into a march. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. Ten more seconds of this one. Now for the next one, you are going to go as fast as you can. This is your opportunity to really get your heart rate up. I want you to go at whatever pace you can. Bring the hands up and down and running on the spot. Moving the arms as well, trying to give those arms a workout. Almost done. All right, excellent. Bringing the heels forward, hands overhead if you can. Keep going. So if at any point you need a break, just take a little break and then come back into it when you can. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're just gonna do one more 30-second interval of just walking or marching on the spot. And then we're gonna grab onto the ball or the yoga block or whatever it is that you have that you can use today. I like using the ball because it gives me a chance to do some different exercises that are really effective. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. All right, excellent. All right, let's grab onto that ball wherever it is. There we are. Okay, so putting the ball in between the knees or using that yoga block. If you don't have it, you can just do the exercise without, okay? So if you have it, we're gonna squeeze the knees just gently. We're gonna raise one foot up, back is off that backrest, sitting up straight, shoulders are back. Bringing that foot back down, other side. So trying to strengthen that leg, having that foot up high and down, other side. Now, if you wanna make this harder, squeeze that ball a little bit more. And down. Another option is to put your fists in between your knees as if you're using, instead of the ball, it would be your fist there, because you can also press against your hands. Other side. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Okay, so you also need to sit a little bit forward on your chair, otherwise that ball doesn't fit there either. So let's press the knees together if you otherwise have your hands there, so you're pressing against your hands if you don't have that ball. So pressing, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze. Let's do 5 more. Squeeze, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time you're gonna do the same thing, you're gonna hold for 10. So squeeze as hard as you can. You're warmed up here now, so you can squeeze. So squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, excellent. All right, give those legs a bit of a break. We're gonna bring the ball up to chest level. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna just press with your hands, and you're gonna try and have those elbows up so you've got a straight line across your arms. We're pressing. So you should feel this in your chest and your arms. So press. 3, 4, squeeze, squeeze. So you should be feeling it all in here. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. So here you could either use a weight or no weight at all or no ball. So bringing that, whatever you have up, and then going back. So trying to think of this as a stretch. And back. Let's do 2 more. Excellent. Switching to the other side, bringing that ball up and back. And 1 more. Excellent. Let's bring the ball into the other hand again. We're going up to the side, forward, and down. So working the shoulders here. 3. We're going up to 8 for this one. 4, 5, 2 more, and 8. Excellent. Bringing it to the other hand, going up, forward, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 more. 7, and last one. Good. Okay, bringing the ball in between or using your weight, having the ball here. We're just gonna go as high as we can. I find a lot of people have a really hard time with shoulders. They don't have a lot of mobility in the shoulders, so this just kind of challenges that flexibility. Just go back and as high as you can. So you may only be able to go this high, and that's okay. Just go to whatever height you can manage. Let's just do 2 more. Excellent. Let's bring that ball back in between the knees. We're going to do our second set of leg extensions, bringing 1 foot up, hold. This time I want you to flex your foot and point your toes. Flex and point. 1 more time, flex and point, bringing that foot back down, switching to the other side. Flex and point, flex, and point one more time. And bringing that foot down, other side again. This time I just want you to press that knee in, relax. Again, bringing that leg in, relax one more time. Bring that foot down, other side, bring that foot up, in, 1, 2, and 3. Bring that foot down. Let's do a calf raise. Lifting those heels up, bringing the hands up into a bicep curl and down. So you're lifting your heels and down, squeezing those biceps. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep going this one. We're gonna press in front and pull. Still doing a calf raise. Really good to have strong calves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna do one more set. So heels are down. We're gonna bring those hands back, squeeze the back of your arms, squeeze those triceps, heels up. 2, 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, let's bring the ball behind our back. Okay, so you're gonna have the ball in behind your back, so it's just between you and the chair. Try and have it behind, like kind of behind your belly button. So lower back. And I want you to press against that ball, okay? So press against the ball. You may need to adjust it a little bit so it feels good for you. Now I want you to use your feet and really press into the ball and making your abs tight, okay? So this is an abdominal exercise. Tighten everything here in your stomach area. So squeeze and hold. Keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Ready? So press back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now you're not holding your breath, you're still breathing, you're just pressing into the ball and making your abs tight. Okay, last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, bringing the ball back in front. We're gonna do a bit of a hand exercise. Now, if you don't have the ball, you can just do it, press your finger from one finger to the other. If you have the ball, you're just gonna squeeze the ball, working the fingers. I find these are really good for hand exercises. I purposely don't pump the ball up all the way because it makes it easier to use. Let's switch to the other side. So just squeezing. Excellent. Now bringing the ball in front, or that weight in front, and you're just pressing. So keeping your arms fairly straight, slight bend in your elbows, and relax. Press again. And relax. One more time, squeeze. And relax. All right, let's put the ball away. I don't want to use it too much in case you don't have one. So let's do our sit to stands because they are so important. So do as many as you can. If you cannot stand, you can lift your feet, okay? And if that is even too hard, then you can just lift one foot at a time. So do what works best for you. If you have lower back issues, just lift one foot at a time. If you find it too much, using both. But for those who can stand, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do that 10 times. That's 1. 2, now putting your weight into your heels when you stand. 3, 4. Now you may need to have your hands here to help yourself get up. Everyone's different. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, let's do some abdominal exercises. So we're gonna have one arm up, one knee up, and then you're gonna alternate. So when you're doing this, I want you to concentrate on keeping those abs tight again, okay? Abs are tight, ready? Opposite knee, opposite arm. There we go. Now switch. Other side. Tighten those abs. So think of it when you're going like this, you're crunching a little bit. Like doing like a crunch on the floor is what I mean. So you're kind of tightening the abdominals as you're going forward. Let's do one more. Good. Okay, next one for the abs, we're gonna have our hands here. We're just gonna twist from one side to the other. As you do that, you can also raise a knee. So twisting, if you want to, you don't have to raise that knee if that's too hard. Breathing out as you're twisting. Every time you're twisting, you're contracting those abs. So keep going, a few more. Let's do one more on each side. Excellent. All right, excellent. That's perfect for the abs. I just want to think through all the exercises that we're doing. We are going to do glutes. Glutes is something that a lot of people want to work on getting stronger and they don't always know how in a seated position. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here. We're gonna squeeze those glutes. So tighten your glutes, okay? Now, sitting up straight, you're just gonna bring one foot out, keeping the glutes tight. So continue to squeeze those glutes, bring that foot back in. Continue to squeeze, you're not releasing that squeeze in your glutes. Other side, continuing to squeeze those glutes. If you can, let's just do one more on each side. Excellent, and release that squeeze, taking a deep breath in. And breathing out. Okay, let's do it again. Let's sit back in our chair. Now, back is off the backrest. Now, contract those glutes. So you're squeezing your glutes and hold. So hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. All right, let's go into our stretching. We are going to bring the hands forward, pressing the hands forward enough that you feel that in your upper back. You don't just want your hands hanging around here, they are pressing so you get that stretch. Now let's bring those hands back, feeling that in your chest. You can also bring the hands back this way, whatever feels best for you. Remembering to smile. Think of something that you're thankful for, anything from your day, you know, someone that made you happy or something that you did that made someone else happy, something that, that you're proud of or thankful for. There's always something in our day to be thankful for. Let's bring one arm overhead, reaching as high as you can to the ceiling. Now really reach, don't just have your hand there, reach up. Switching to the other side, reaching up. So feet are shoulder width apart. This time let's just lean a little bit. And then going to the other side. Excellent, bringing one foot up, flexing that foot so toes are towards you. Pointing the toes away, feeling that in the front of your leg and your shin area. Rotating that ankle. And the other direction. And bringing the other foot up, flexing that foot. And pointing the toes away. Rotating that ankle. Other direction. All right, let's do a really good stretch. A few really good ones for our legs. We're gonna bring one leg straight, sitting on the edge of your chair. If you're sitting back in the chair, you can't really get your legs straight. So if you can, I really encourage you to try and move forward on the chair. You have the other leg at a 90-degree angle. You're just leaning forward and feeling that stretch in that straight leg. Taking some nice deep breaths here. And let's switch to the other side. So the other leg is at 90 degrees, leaning forward. sitting up straight, bringing that ankle up onto the opposite knee. This is a really good one if you have lower back pain or tightness in your hips. So as much as you can, try and bring that ankle up onto your knee. If you can't, you can cross your legs and lean forward. You'll still feel that stretch. This one is just a little bit more, you'll just feel it more. Okay, so sitting like this, if you can, lean forward, and that's really where you're gonna feel the stretch. So trying to keep your back flat here. You don't want to round your back is flat. Let's bring that foot down, switch to the other side. So again, sitting up straight, then just hinge forward at the hips, feeling that in the side of your leg, in your glutes and in your lower back. Everything there is connected, so it's going to stretch everything in your back area. All right, coming up, let's just finish with a few nice neck stretches and shoulder stretches. Let's just bring the shoulders back. And then just dropping the ear down to the shoulder for a nice neck stretch. You can close your eyes if you wish, taking a deep breath in. And breathing out. Let's rotate the head forward so chin is towards the chest. Bring your ear to the other side as much as you can. And rolling forward one more time to the other side, and then bring your head up straight. Turning your head so you're just looking over your shoulder. And then coming into the other direction. And looking forward. Let's just do a few more exercises, or one more exercise for our upper back. Let's just bring our hands in front. I just want you to bring your elbows here and then bring your elbows back. This is just a really good one for posture. I know a lot of people have a hard time with posture. So bringing them back, you're squeezing that water bottle in between your shoulder blades. And relax. We're just going to do that one more time. So arms out in front, elbows are here, and then squeeze them back. Excellent. Bring those arms down, roll the shoulders back 2 more times. Let's bring the arms overhead, take a deep breath in, and let's breathe out. Let's do that one more time. And breathing out. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.